Hey y'all. So I was sitting here packaging my items already and I was like, oh my gosh, I said I was gonna make a video about this. So I had to stop in my tracks while I got only a few more packages to do. So I got 3 more things to package today. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm not gonna show all 3 because it's pretty repetitive, but I'm gonna package one of the items and I'm gonna show you guys how I package my items. So here we go. So my best-selling item right now is this shirt that I have on today. It says, "Thou shalt not try me, mood 24/7." Period. So yeah, this is my best-selling product right now, and I got 5 orders for this shirt today and some other orders. So I'm just gonna show you guys me packaging the shirt, how I fold it, and all that stuff. So here we go. So basically, I always take my packages. Usually, when I get them from the vendor, they come like this in a plastic. So, anyways, I always examine my items to make sure that there are no loose threads. So I pretty much already did that before the video started, but look, I didn't do good. I didn't do good enough because there's definitely some loose threads here. So I just cut off the loose threads. I mean, no company is perfect, so I mean, there's always going to be some type of imperfection. You just gotta perfect it, that's all. Okay, so this customer, she ordered the shirt in yellow. So, "Thou shalt not try me," in yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and package this. She ordered an extra large, so I make sure I check the tag to make sure it's extra large, and it is. And then I told you guys that I did get custom made tags. So these are my custom made tags. They say "Slim Thick Fashion Trends." So basically, I take some ribbon. There's already a hole punch on the side. So I take some ribbon and I put ribbon through the hole punch. Boom. I cut it. And then I just tie it right here. And then I take a gold safety pin. I'm actually running out of them, but I take a gold safety pin. You guys know what safety pins look like. And I just safety pin the tag onto the clothes. Now, most of my clothes don't have like an actual tag inside of them, but this one does. Now, some of them do, but like most of them don't because I request that from the merchant. But this particular vendor, they chose to keep their tag, so no biggie. So what I do is I just connect this either to like the outside of the clothing or to a tag on the inside. I like to do it on the tag only because I don't want to put a hole in the clothing. Like, I don't want them to take the safety pin out and then there be a hole there or something, or they snag it. So to prevent that, I just put it inside on the tag. So that's that. And then after that, I go ahead and just fold it the best way that I can. So since this has graphics, I don't know. I guess I make sure that I keep the tag up, like when I'm folding it. So I hold it under my chin, because when I actually put it inside of the bag or the package that I'm using, I want the tag to be on the outside. So I'm just going to fold it to the best of my abilities, the best of my folding abilities. Like this. Okay, sis. Make sure there's nothing on it, like nothing. Like, you got to make sure that it's perfect, sis. Like, you have to. I'm going to fold it again. Nice and neat. Fold it again. Presentation is everything, you guys. Everything. So this is how I ended up folding the shirt. I'm actually probably going to fold it again in half because the poly mailer that I'm going to use is this one. And it's not going to fit if I keep it like that. So I'm going to fold it in half one more time this way. Probably not even half, like one third. And have it like this. So when I put it into the poly mailer, it's going to be like this. So when she takes it out, the first thing she's going to see, Slim Thick Fashion Trends, that's the tag. So I do that. And then I put it inside of the bag as neat as I can. I really like, this is so weird doing it on camera because when I do it off of camera, I'm like all super like, okay, make sure I go slow. But I'm trying to hurry up so my camera doesn't die on me. But it's nice. It is nice and neat on the inside of the package like that. So then after I put it into the poly mailer, I do I do all my handwritten, I do all of my thank you cards handwritten. So I had to go get my markers. So yeah, so I got a 6-pack of thank you cards from Dollar Tree for $1 plus tax. So I obviously bulked up on those. So yeah, I just do a handwritten thank you letter. So I guess I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do it in red. So, hey queen.
Thanks for your order.
And since my theme colors are purple and yellow, I always write the word Slim Thick in purple. So I'm gonna put, hey queen, thanks for your order and welcome to the Slim Thick fam. But this is basically what it'll look like. So after I do this, I take some confetti because I'm extra as hell. I take some confetti. I got a little bag of confetti over here that I'm grabbing for. But so I take some confetti. I put some confetti inside of the card, and then I take a business card and I put the business card inside of there as well. These are my new business cards. Yes, sis. So before I put the business card in, though, I do give a free gift with everything that, I do give a free gift for every purchase. Doesn't even matter if you purchase jewelry, one little $5 jewelry, you will still get a free gift. So basically, I do a hole punch on the side of my business card, and I attach their gift to it. So basically, for her, since she only got a t-shirt, I shouldn't even say only, but usually when people get a full outfit, I would give them jewelry. But since she got a t-shirt, I'm actually going to give her a change purse because I feel like that goes. Like if I give you a change purse with a t-shirt. Y'all get it? No word. Yes or no. But basically, so yeah, I take my ribbon again, put the ribbon through, and the chain purse that I'm going to give her is this one. It's so cute, holographic change purse, baby. And then I just put this on here and then tie it.
This is going to be her gift.
If I feel like there's too much ribbon at the end, I'll cut it off. So I'm just going to cut it off. And so when I put the business card inside of my thank you card, basically I just line it up on the corner and then I put it down, right? Or close it, right? And so after I close it, then I bring this around and just have it like this. So when I put it in there, it's nice and flat. It doesn't bend or anything like that. So that's how it's going to go into her package. Like this. And I'm going to slide that in there. Slide that right on in there. And so here's her package. That's how it looks right now. After that, I just make sure, I usually have a checklist to the side just to make sure like I put everything in there, and I did. It was the outfit, thank you card, business card. When I make sure that I have everything in there, I take off the little plastic and then I shut it closed. And I make sure I get all the air out. This one didn't really have that much air. So after I shut it closed, look at this. This looks so perfect. But anyways, after I shut it closed, I do have stickers. My stickers say, thanks for your order with Slim Thick Fashion Trends. So I just take a sticker. And I got these stickers from Vistaprint. So I take a sticker and I put a sticker right there where it is sealed. This is so cute. And so hers is actually going to be mailed. I do, if you guys know me, I do mails and I can't talk today. I do delivery, but I also ship, obviously, because I have a website. So this girl, I do not have any what is it called, shipping labels. So basically I take, well, I'm not going to use this one, but I use these are Post-its. So I use Post-it notes, and I basically just put my information on there and then their information. So I'm going to go ahead and write down her address and my address on the Post-its, and yeah. So I wrote the addresses off camera for obvious reasons. So after I just make sure, double check that the addresses are correct, I put them on the bag like this, and then I tape them. So yeah, so anybody that doesn't have shipping labels, or you either just don't have the money for it right now, or whatever, you don't know how to get them, or you just want to try out your business first without investing into shipping labels first, which is not my case. I want to use up these Post-it notes before I order shipping labels, to be honest. And I also feel like I can order shipping labels for myself, like for my own address, but you can't get shipping labels for everybody else's address because you can't pre-predict that. And in my opinion, I just feel like this is better. I don't want to use the white shipping labels because those are plain. So, no, I like pink, and these are cute to me. So basically, so that's what I do. I'm just covering it up, but it basically will look like this when she receives it. It's gonna have my address, her address, and then thanks for your order with Something Fashion Trend. So this is how the package looks. And so I have so many other packages. I just want to show you guys if I'm delivering, which like this one is a delivery. I have a label on it just to make sure I know who it's going to. But if it's just a delivery, obviously I don't need an address, but I still put the sticker on it. Instead, I put the sticker in front instead of the back. So this was like one of the highlighter outfits. She ordered it. I'm delivering this later. So that's how it's going to look if it's coming in delivery. And this is how it's going to look if it's coming in the mail. So that is that. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to come back at the end of the video. I actually wanted to do a quick little promo for this girl I know. She just started a gloss line. It's a vegan gloss line. Her name is Camille Lachey, and her gloss line is called Luscious Lips by Camille Lachey. Let me close this because I was about to use it, but I was like, oh, let me do this promo real quick. This is not sponsored. I'm just helping her out because she just started her business not too long ago. And this is awesome. Like, she has glosses, 1 for $8, 2 for $10, and they're all vegan glosses. Like, she has the wands and everything. But anyways, so this is the pink one. It's strawberry flavored. I don't know the name of these. I don't know the name of them. And this one is kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a gold pigmented one kind of, and it's a peach flavored. This one is my favorite one. Like, I do not leave the house without putting this on. Like, it glides on so perfectly. So if y'all want to order some gloss, and it's all vegan gloss, get your gloss from Camille Lachey, y'all. I swear, I told y'all I was going to put some on before this video, but I just wanted to show it in the video. Like, this gloss, oh my gosh. I love it. It glides on so smoothly. Here, let me get my little light. It's so perfect. Ooh, I can't even get no good angle. But, ooh, I love this gloss. I love this gloss. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, so like I said, this is not sponsored by her or anything. I paid for my glosses. I went to go get them because I was like right close to her. But support small businesses, y'all. Support these small businesses. She's based out of Chicago, so she can get it to you. And if not, if you're not in Chicago, she can ship too. I will definitely put the link to her website in the description box below. So check her out. Brand new business. Come on, y'all. We need to support each other, bring each other up in this entrepreneurship world. Anyways, I also just wanted to come and give a little bit of encouragement to my female bosses. This life is not easy, y'all. It's so overwhelming. I don't want to say hard because it's not really hard. If you put your mind to it, you do that stuff, you know? But it does get super overwhelming, and I know. The other day, on my last video, I was telling you guys how, like, when I first started, my sales, they were like back to back, you know, like clockwork. Like, I didn't have to worry about no advertisements and stuff like that because I was getting my stuff out there and it was getting sold. And so like I told you guys, my sales started slowing down a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I got to put in some work. So I started paying for Facebook ads and IG ads. So I don't really know how I feel about it because, like, Okay, well, let me start with IG. What I would say about the IG ads is I was like a pirate. I'm lame. Anyways, so listen. So the IG ads, they let you choose your audience, the age group that you want to target, and then the city and state that you want to target or whatever like that. So I use that, and it seems as if, to me, I don't feel like it really works because I get a lot of like really young, like adolescent type females, little girls, on my page, and I don't mind that as long as it's females, and I am targeting females because I'm selling clothes and accessories and hair and everything for girls. So I don't mind that, but I don't feel like it targets like paying customers. It's targeting young girls that can barely even use a credit card, and I'm looking for, a little bit of an older audience, and I just feel like it targets like the 13-year-olds or something like that. I don't know. But that is that. One thing that I can say about Instagram ads is they have been the ads that have been giving me sales. And I'm not, that is the one thing that I can say. Like, Instagram ads have for sure given me sales. Like, that's where I get my sales from. Now, Facebook is a whole nother story. And it's so crazy because my Facebook brings the most traffic to my website. Because on Shopify, like, Shopify will tell you where people clicked on your web, like wherever they clicked on your web link. And Facebook brings in over 70% of my customers to my website. But they're bringing non-paying customers, like literally non-paying customers. Like, nobody from Facebook has ever purchased from my website from like clicking on my link. Granted, I have gotten sales by networking on Facebook and talking to people on like the marketplace and things like that, or in groups, stuff like that. But strictly from the Facebook ads, no, I haven't received any sales. And there's this girl that I follow on here. I'm gonna try to put her name in the description box below if I can find it. If I remember, really, because I always say that and then I forget. But her name is BrowSkinMami. BrowSkinMami is just how I said it. BrowSkinMami, that's her name. She's an entrepreneur as well. I don't know where she's from, but I watch her videos on here. She just started her online boutique. And she was saying how, like, Facebook ads and IG ads, they don't bring you no coins, sis. They don't bring you no coins. So stop using them. Like, they be just giving you likes, and likes don't pay bills. Okay? Like, that's what she was saying. And I felt her on that, for real. So I've had the same experience. Like I said, the IG ads, it did bring me a few low paying customers or whatever. But I do feel like it's targeting the wrong audience. Facebook, I feel like it's targeting a great audience, based off of the gender and stuff like that, but nobody that's paying. So, I don't know, but that's my personal experience with the ad services. If you've used the ad services for your business, let me know in the comment section below and tell me how your experience was. Anyway, so the ads is how I started to try to put in work. Now, that was kind of like a hit and miss. Not really a miss, because I did get I generated a few sales from the ads or whatever, but it was still like, come on, like I was used to getting at least 2-3 sales a day. Like, every day I was getting sales. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it became so overwhelming that I started crying. Like, I was like crying one night, and I'm just like, I cannot believe this. Like, I was doing so good, and now like everything's just falling apart, and it wasn't really falling apart. I was just being a dramatic female, that's what we do. So the night I'm crying my crocodile tears or whatever, my cousin Laura, she randomly texts me out the blue, and she's like, hey, I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. Like, I see you doing your thing. You got a business started. Like, you are doing so good. And I was just like, I really felt like that was God speaking through her, because I wouldn't want to say like at my wit's end, but I was just so overwhelmed with everything with the business. And I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I was really doubting myself. And honestly, out of all the entrepreneurs that I spoke with, every single person told me like they have all cried during this experience, whether it was tears of happiness, tears of sadness, tears of frustration. If you're not a real entrepreneur, if you don't cry during your journey at least once or twice, or I was trying to come up with a number, but it didn't come out right. But it don't matter. If you have not cried about your journey, you're not a real entrepreneur yet. But yeah, so she just basically, she really encouraged me, and like I said, I really felt like that was God encouraging me through her, because he knew that I needed to hear that. And as soon as she said that, I was like, wow, that was like a message from above to don't stop, just keep going. So I told her, like, I was like, well, I'm watching these YouTube. Well, first I told her, like, thank you so much for encouraging me. Like, you don't even know how much that message just meant, because she didn't know that I was sitting there crying. Nobody knew, because I've always been the type of person to deal with my problems by myself. Like, I don't really confide in people like that, because I have experiences with people spreading my business. So I don't confide in people. I just deal with things myself. And so I was like, girl, you don't even know how much your message just impacted me, like how much it really encouraged me to keep going. And that's what I was telling her. Like, I was like, well, I was telling her, like, I don't know if I want to do this, but like that really encouraged me. And she was like, well, if you want to do it, do it. Like, put in that work. And if you don't want to do it, sell the stuff and just, you had the entrepreneur experience, period. No love lost, no love found. And I was like, thank you. Like, I really needed that. And so after she said that, I watched a bunch of encouraging videos on YouTube from a whole bunch of female bosses to get my encouragement up and try to get my motivation up and do what I need to do to get my sales. Long story short, at the end of the night, I was happy. I was excited about my business. I just needed that encouragement. I just needed that boost of energy. I just needed that, to see people's sales, to see other people succeeding is what motivates me. Now, if you're a hater, seeing other people succeeding in life will just make you salty and bitter. But for me personally, I love seeing females, especially females, but I love seeing everybody succeed. I've always been a positive person. I've always been like an uplifter. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Like, that kind of stuff motivates me to do better in life, because I know if they can do it, I can do it. If I know that I see somebody going through something, the same type of experience that I'm going through, I'm like, wow, if they can come out of that, I can do this too, So with that being said, I don't want this video to get too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. So basically, I'm just saying, don't give up. Keep pushing, sis. Like, we all have ups and downs as entrepreneurs, and you don't want to give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your brand. Nobody else can create financial stability for you but you. So keep going. Keep pushing, sis. Like, I know that sometimes when things get rough, we automatically think it's just to throw in the towel. Like, forget it. I'm not doing this no more. But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give up on yourself. Like, just keep pushing. And if you can't motivate yourself, watch those encouraging videos on on YouTube. YouTubers will definitely motivate you. Manifestation, if you're into that, that'll motivate you. Like, whatever you need to do, pray. I actually prayed for my business. And you know what? After that night that I prayed and I received that message from my cousin and I was watching all those motivational videos, you know what? I woke up to 9 sales the next morning. That was the most sales I've ever gotten in one day. 9 sales. I had 5 sales on my actual website, through my website, and then I had 4 other sales from third-party apps that I use to sell my merchandise as well. And if you guys want me to go into details about the other apps that I use to sell my clothes and, well, whatever items that I have in my boutique, let me know. I'll put a video out about that as well. And then I also just wanted to tell you guys, my vendor just sent me contact lenses, and so I just tried them out. So these are the gray ones, and I don't know if you guys can really see, but I'm gonna try to look into the camera seductively. But I am definitely thinking about, I don't know if you guys can see this because I'm really trying to look at the camera and not look cockeyed, but I am adding these to my site. They're gonna be gray. I'm gonna have gray and hazel contacts. I think they're really comfortable. They're really cute. I really like them. So I'm going to be adding these to my site soon. Look out for these for sure. And make sure that you follow me on social media. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.